Hey BookTube, this is Friday Reads. I'm Jen and I talk about audiobooks, and this is really more like weekend reads, to be honest. I've been trying to figure out how to film in here. I moved my bookshelves out of the room they were in, and so now they're in this room, and this room is really tight. So I am working on, lighting and all that kind of thing. So anyway, let me tell you what I'm reading this weekend. I am currently listening to Wait For It by Mariana Zapata. And that is adult romance. I love Mariana Zapata, the way that she crafts a romance, because she grows it. She grows it like you'd grow something out of the ground. So I really am enjoying that. It's narrated by Callie Dalton. And I think Callie Dalton has her own style, the same way Kate Rudd has her own style. It's just got to do with the way that she distinguishes the ends of some words and the beginnings of other words. Like, she completely finishes the word and then she starts on the new word. And so sometimes it can sound a little bit funny, but actually it sounds right to me. Go figure. I mean, I'm so picky about narrators. Well, anyway, so I'm listening to that. And that's it. Pretty much, I not really, don't have anything on my iPad. Oh, that's not true. I have an ARC that I'm beta reading on my iPad. It is the sequel to The Delphi Effect by Riza Walker. So I loved that book. I loved that story, and so I'm excited to get into it, and I really have not gotten into it at all. I've been doing other stuff, and then I was gone all last week and went to a book festival that I can't wait to tell you about. And yeah, beyond that, I did think that I wanted to listen to Unwind. No, not Unwind, by Neal Shusterman. I want to listen to the sequel, or the second book in the series, which is Unholy. And I don't know, I may pick that up on my iPad instead of listening. I tried it a long time ago and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. But, that's a really important series, and it's a really interesting look at the war on, or the conflict that's going on. I don't want to say war on, but the conflict that is happening in our country when it comes to abortion. And he just has crafted this situation that, happens in our country, and the way it plays out. And of course it's YA, so it's, teenagers versus the world, and, are they going to defeat the bad guys? It's kind of that. But actually the reason I want to read that is because when I was in Arizona last week, we drove by an airplane graveyard where they park all the old airplanes. And in the book Unwind, an airplane graveyard plays a major part. So I thought, I never did finish that. And I think maybe I want to give it a try again. I may DNF it again, but we'll see. So that is my weekend, the rest of my weekend. I would love to know what you're reading this weekend. And so let's talk about that in comments. And before I go, I want to tell you I'm buddy reading this Mariana Zapata book, buddy listening kind of, with Lisa from Books and Smiles, and also Soul from Soul Means Sun. And I'm having a great time. We're talking about it on Twitter, and I love doing that. So, yeah, that's really fun. And I love it when people who watch my videos get a hold of me and say, hey, I want to read that. Do you want to read that together? I love that. So, yeah. Okay, let's talk about all that in comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.